Hello, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Hello friends, in this video I shall present 25 commandments for those suffering from pre-diabetes or diabetes. The Christians have their 10 commandments. One says, "Thou shalt not murder." Another says, "Thou shalt not covet." Another says, "Thou shalt not steal." These simple commandments have helped people stay on moral path for centuries. I am presenting 25 commandments to help those suffering from diabetes to control their disease and live a long and healthy life. If you are in pre-diabetes stage and follow these commandments, your disease will not progress to full-fledged diabetes. Because once pre-diabetes becomes diabetes, it is hard to reverse it. If you follow all my commandments, you shall definitely win victory over this disease. You shall surely live a long and fulfilling life. I have a friend who was diagnosed with diabetes at the age of 60. He died in Canada at the age of 92 a few years ago. He led a disciplined life and followed my commandments to the letter. I will first present these commandments and then I will take them one by one and explain them with examples. So stay with me and view this video till the end. Also remember, I am not a doctor. I am a researcher. You can find my published books by searching on Google for, quote, Barry Nirmal books, unquote. Commandment number 1. Thou shalt eat more fruits and vegetables and less meat and fish. Number 2. Thou shalt eat more whole grains like oatmeal, barley, bulgur, and buckwheat. Number 3. Thou shalt avoid white rice, white potato, and enriched flour. Number 4. Thou shalt eat brown rice, multigrain bread, whole wheat bread. Number 5. Thou shalt not eat fruits with high glycemic index or GI. Number 6. Thou shalt eat fruits with low glycemic index. Number 7. Thou shalt avoid vegetables with high glycemic index. Number 8. Thou shalt consume vegetables with low glycemic index. Number 9. Thou shalt avoid processed food. Number 10. Thou shalt avoid sugary drinks, colas, and fruit-flavored drinks. Number 11. Thou shalt avoid cakes, pastries, pies, cookies, ice creams, and similar sugary items. Number 12. Thou shalt avoid alcoholic drinks and take them only once in a while. Number 13. Thou shalt follow Mediterranean diet if it suits thou. Number 14. Thou shalt follow DASH diet if it suits thee. Number 15. Thou shalt eat 3 meals a day, but if at mealtime thou art not hungry, thou shalt skip that meal. Number 16. Thou shalt exercise moderately every day, and if thou art past 60, thou shalt go for a long walk in the morning and in the evening after meal. Number 17. Thou shalt drink 1 liter of water on empty stomach upon waking up. Number 18. Thou shalt drink half a liter of water 1 hour after each meal. Number 19. Thou shalt avoid constipation by taking fiber like metamucil 1 or 2 hours prior to sleeping at night. Number 20. Thou shalt undergo annual physical exam and get flu vaccine in the fall every year. Number 21. Thou shalt visit your doctor and undergo blood and urine tests to monitor diabetes and also to detect other diseases every 3 to 4 months. Number 22. Thou shalt avoid stress and stressful situations. Number 23. Thou shalt respect the political and religious views of others. Number 24. Thou shalt respect the opinions of others even if thou not agree with them. Number 25. Thou shalt try to conquer greed, jealousy, lust, anger, and other vices. Now, let me take each commandment one by one and discuss them. Number 1. Thou shalt eat more fruits and vegetables and less meat, poultry, and fish. Fruits and vegetables are examples of healthy carbohydrates that are rich in fiber. For example, with diabetes, doctors recommend eating 2 portions of fruits and 3 portions of vegetables every day to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Ripe fruits tend to have a higher glycemic index than less ripe fruits. So eat fruits when they are not fully ripe. So eat mango when they are not too sweet but are soft enough to eat. Eating fruits with the skin can be more beneficial since the skin contains more fiber and can help regulate your blood sugar. Though all fruits supply nutrients, dried fruit and fruit juices have more concentrated sources of sugars. Hence avoid dried fruits like dried grapes known as raisins. So choose whole forms of fruit such as fresh or frozen but not dried or canned fruits. If you must eat meat, poultry and fish, eat these. Eat fresh or frozen cod, flounder, haddock, halibut, trout, lox and tuna. Fresh or canned in water, not canned in oil. Many studies have shown that red meat, especially processed meat like bacon and ham, all have high saturated fats that may raise your blood sugar levels. Moreover, too much protein can also raise your insulin levels. Eat the following: skinless, boneless chicken breasts or strips, salmon, sardines, tuna and other fatty fish, white fish fillet, skinless turkey breast, tofu and tempeh, eggs. Milk and other dairy products can definitely contribute to your blood sugar levels. So consume dairy as little as possible. Number 2. Thou shalt eat more whole grains like oatmeal, barley, bulgur, and buckwheat. Eat whole grains like brown rice that have more fiber. They will have a less extreme impact on your blood sugar levels because they are not digested as quickly. A 2007 study in hormone and metabolic research suggested that eating a fiber-rich diet through whole grain products could lower one's risk for type 2 diabetes. Examples of whole grains include barley, glycemic index 22, bulgur, glycemic index 46, buckwheat, glycemic index 49, Eat oatmeal but avoid instant oatmeal that have sugar added. Steel cut oats and rolled oats are generally viewed as some of the most nutritious oats, though they take longer to cook. When buying oatmeal, always check the ingredients list. No matter the type, there should only be one ingredient listed: whole grain oats. Be wary of flavored instant oatmeal, as it can pack added sugars, extra sodium, and artificial ingredients. Instead, opt for plain instant oatmeal and top with a variety of nutrient-packed, sweet and savory toppings such as fresh berries, almond butter, Greek yogurt, sliced avocado, or a fried egg. Number 3, thou shalt avoid white rice, white potato, and enriched flour. Avoid eating white rice and also flattened or puffed white rice. Also avoid white potato and enriched flour, which is called maida in India. White rice has a higher glycemic index, which means its carbs convert more quickly into blood sugar than brown rice. Higher intakes of white rice may result in a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. The grains in white bread, white pasta, and white rice are refined through a milling process that strips off the bran layer to give them a finer texture. After that process, these foods are little more than carbohydrates that your body digests quickly and easily. The main problem with white rice, bread, pasta, and potatoes is that they trigger a cycle of food craving. After you eat them, they release a sudden spike of sugar in your bloodstream. Your body responds to that extra sugar by releasing insulin. Insulin is a hormone your pancreas makes that allows sugar to enter your cells, lowering the amount of sugar in your bloodstream. Because your blood sugar level goes up quickly after eating these foods, your body may release more insulin than it really needs. The extra insulin causes blood sugar to then drop lower than normal. When your body senses low blood sugar, you crave more carbohydrates. When you eat them, they once again raise your blood sugar, starting the cycle over again. The result of this process is that you eat more food more often. If you eat oatmeal or bulgur or whole or buckwheat, you will find that you feel full for a longer time, and you may then skip a meal. So these are best for you. If you are seriously diabetic, avoid rice and bread and naan, chapatis or rotis, and stick to oatmeal, bulgur or buckwheat, and you will get well much faster. Number 4, thou shalt eat brown rice, multigrain bread, whole wheat bread. The health benefits of brown rice are largely due to it being a whole grain. The fiber in brown rice helps lower cholesterol, moves waste through the digestive tract, promotes fullness, and may help prevent the formation of blood clots. Brown rice is considered a low glycemic index food. Multigrain bread has more fiber, and so it is healthier than white bread for Weight Watchers. It also makes one feel full for a longer period. The multiple grains used in the bread have more nutritional value than the refined flour used in white bread. Multigrain bread is a good source of carbohydrates, so eat fiber-rich breads that are 100% whole wheat. Other breads like multigrain and sprouted are also good options. Number 5, Thou shalt not eat fruits with high glycemic index. Knowing the glycemic index of foods can help you make better dietary choices and help you manage diabetes. That's because the glycemic index rates carbohydrates by how quickly and how much they raise blood sugar on a scale of 1 to 100. We are showing you glycemic index of common foods. Eat only those foods that have low or moderate glycemic index. Avoid those with high glycemic index. So this commandment is to stay away from white rice, mashed potato, or potato in general, and white bread. White bread is very popular because it tastes so better than whole wheat bread. White bread is enriched with sugar. No wonder it tastes so good. Glycemic index values of common foods. Pistachios, 18, which is low GI food. Carrots, 39, which is low GI food. From 0 to 55 is low GI. Banana, glycemic index 51. Again, it's in low GI foods category. Pineapple, glycemic index 59. It's in medium GI foods, which is 56 to 69. Sweet potato, 63. Medium GI foods, 56 to 69. Brown rice, 68. Medium GI foods, 56 to 69. White rice, 73. High GI foods, 70 to 100. White bread, 75. High GI foods, 70 to 100. Mashed potatoes, 87. High GI foods, 70 to 100. Thou shalt eat fruits with a low glycemic index. An apple a day really might keep the doctor away. Toss one in your purse or tote bag if you are on the go. A small apple is great fruit choice with just 77 calories and 21 grams of carbs. Apples are also loaded with fiber and are a good source of vitamin C. Don't peel your apples though, the skins are the most nutritious part, full of antioxidants. Eat one orange and you have gotten all the vitamin C you need in a day. This low glycemic index choice comes in at only 15 grams of carbohydrates and 62 calories. Oranges also contain folate and potassium, which may help normalize blood pressure. And while you are enjoying this juicy treat, don't forget that other citrus fruits like grapefruit are also great choices. Because pears are an excellent source of fiber and a good source of vitamin K, they make a wise addition to your diabetes meal plan. Plus, unlike most fruit, they actually improve in texture and flavor after they are picked. Store your pears at room temperature until they are ripe and perfect for eating. They can then be stored in the refrigerator. Here is a tasty treat. Slice up a pear and toss it into your next spinach salad. So eat apples, bananas and melon. Also eat berries for refreshing, disease-fighting antioxidants. Tart cherries are a low GI choice and a smart addition to a diabetes-friendly diet. One cup has 78 calories and 10 grams of carbs, and they may be especially good at fighting inflammation. Tart cherries are also packed with antioxidants, which may help fight heart disease, cancer, and other diseases. These fruits can be purchased fresh, canned, frozen, or dried. But since many canned and dried fruits contain added sugar, which can spike your blood sugar, be sure to avoid canned and dried fruits. Fragrant, juicy peaches are a warm weather treat and can also be included in your diabetes-friendly diet. Peaches contain vitamins A and C, potassium and fiber, and are delicious on their own or tossed into iced tea for fruity twist. When you want an easy diabetes-friendly snack, whip up a quick smoothie by pureeing peach slices with low-fat buttermilk, crushed ice, and a touch of cinnamon or ginger. Apricots are sweet summer fruit staple and a wonderful addition to your diabetes meal plan. One apricot has just 17 calories and 4 grams of carbohydrates. 4 fresh apricots equal 1 serving and provide more than 50% of your daily vitamin A requirement. These fruity jewels are also a good source of fiber. Try mixing some diced fresh apricots into hot or cold cereal, or toss some in a salad. If you have never tried a kiwi, you may not know that its brown, fuzzy peel hides a zesty, bright green fruit. Delicious kiwi is a good source of potassium, fiber, and vitamin C. One large kiwi has about 56 calories and 30 grams of carbohydrates. So it's a smart addition to your diabetes-friendly diet. Kiwis are available year-round and will last in the refrigerator for up to 3 weeks. Number 7. Thou shalt avoid vegetables and fruits with high glycemic index. Avoid the following: dried fruit with added sugar, canned fruit with sugar syrup, jam, jelly, and other preserves with added sugar, sweetened applesauce, fruit drinks and fruit juices, canned vegetables with added sodium, pickles that contain sugar or salt. Number 8. Thou shalt consume vegetables and fruits with low glycemic index. Cucumbers are great for lowering blood glucose. Also eat bitter gourd, also known as bitter melon. It is called Karela in India and Pakistan or Bangladesh. Bitter gourd is a rich source of vitamins and minerals. It contains iron, magnesium, potassium, and vitamins like A and C. It contains twice the calcium of spinach and beta-carotene of broccoli. Various antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds are present in bitter gourd. Also include broccoli. It's a great vegetable. Spinach, collards, and kale are dark green leafy vegetables packed with vitamins and minerals such as vitamin A, C, F, and K, iron, calcium, and potassium. These powerhouse foods are low in calories and carbohydrates too. Try adding dark leafy vegetable to salads, soups, and stews. Sweet potatoes, a starchy vegetable packed full of vitamin A and fiber. They are also a good source of vitamin C and potassium. Craving something sweet? Try a sweet potato in place of a regular potato and sprinkle cinnamon on top. Tomatoes or tomatoes, whatever. The good news is that no matter how you like your tomatoes, pureed, raw, or in a sauce, you are eating vital nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin E, and potassium. In many poor households, fresh food is difficult to come by. It is common for food pantries to distribute non-perishable items such as canned goods and boxed items for storage reasons. These products typically have a high sodium, and sugar content and lower nutritional value than fresh fruits and veggies. So naturally, fresh fruits and veggies are better than canned, but sometimes people have no choice. They are so poor they have to get canned food. So include your diet the following: raw, steamed, roasted or grilled fresh vegetables, frozen vegetables, fresh whole fruit, frozen fruit with no added sugar, unsweetened applesauce. Commandment number 9, thou shalt avoid processed foods. If any food seems to have been made in a factory, avoid it. For example, boxed cereal for breakfast, rotisserie chicken, pretzels, crackers, and other packaged foods are not good snack choices. They are typically made with refined flour and provide few nutrients, although they have plenty of fast digesting carbs that can rapidly raise your blood sugar. If you get hungry in between meals, it's better to eat nuts or a few low-carb vegetables with an ounce of cheese. Packaged snacks are typically highly processed foods made from refined flour that can quickly raise your blood sugar levels. Steer clear of French fries if you have diabetes. Potatoes themselves are relatively high in carbs. However, once they have been peeled and fried in vegetable oil, potatoes may do more than spike your blood sugar. Deep frying foods have been shown to produce high amounts of toxic compounds like AGEs and aldehydes, which may promote inflammation and increase the risk of disease. Indeed, several studies have linked frequently consuming French fries and other fried foods to heart disease and cancer. Commandment number 10, thou shalt avoid sugary drinks, colas, and fruit-flavored drinks. Many drinks like apple juice, orange juices are laced with sugar to make them tasty. So steer clear of sugary drinks of any kinds, including all flavors of soft drinks. They will not only spike your blood sugar, they will also make you obese. Drinking pure juice is fine. Buy pure orange frozen juice and make your own juice by adding water. Check their labels and make sure they have no added sugar. Number 11, thou shalt avoid desserts like cakes, pastries, pies, cookies, ice creams, and similar sugary items. Number 12, thou shalt avoid alcoholic drinks and take them only once in a while. Commandment number 13, thou shalt follow Mediterranean diet if it suits thee. The Mediterranean diet is focused on plant-based foods like fruits, vegetables, and nuts, protein like fish, and healthy fats from olive oil. It has been often recommended to people with diabetes because it includes plenty of vegetables and lean proteins while limiting added or refined sugars. For example, a 2009 study published in the journal Diabetic Medicine found that patients who followed a Mediterranean diet more strictly had lower measurements of HbA1c, a measure of blood glucose levels over a 3-month period, and lower blood sugar levels directly after meals than people who follow the Mediterranean diet less strictly. Here is a day on the Mediterranean diet might look like. Breakfast: have Greek yogurt topped with berries and nuts. Lunch: salad with olive oil, salmon, and whole wheat pita bread. Dinner: whole grain pizza crust topped with vegetables and low fat cheese. Snack: nuts, fruit, or hard-boiled egg. But I don't recommend snacks. I just recommend 3 meals a day. Number 14. Thou shalt follow DASH diet if it suits thee. The DASH diet is very similar to the Mediterranean diet, focusing on fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. While it was designed to help people with high blood pressure, it has also been shown to be beneficial to people with diabetes. For example, a 2017 study published in Diabetes Spectrum, the Journal of the American Diabetic Association, found that following the DASH diet can reduce insulin resistance and weight, both of which increase risk for diabetes. The study concluded that the DASH diet, DASH is D-A-S-H, that the DASH diet is an acceptable eating pattern for people with diabetes. Here is what a day on the DASH diet might look like. Breakfast, omelette with vegetables and low-fat cheese. Lunch, tuna on a pita wrap with sliced vegetable. Dinner, roast chicken with potatoes and vegetables. Snack, fruits, nuts, or reduced fat cheese. But I recommend not to have snacks. Just have 3 meals a day. Commandment number 15. Thou shalt eat 3 meals a day. But if at meal time thou art not hungry, thou shalt skip that meal. Some doctors recommend that you have more frequent meals, but with a smaller portion. But my recommendation is that you take 3 meals a day. Having more frequent meals might lead you to overeat. 3 meals means 3 meals. No snacking in between. Number 16. Thou shalt exercise moderately every day. And if thou art past 65, thou shalt go for a long walk in the morning and in the evening after meal. Number 17. Thou shalt drink 1 liter of water on empty stomach upon waking up and before taking coffee or tea or breakfast. This will avoid constipation and will regulate bowel habits. Commandment number 18. Thou shalt drink half a liter of water 1 hour after each meal. Staying hydrated is very important. If you drink little water, your kidneys may get damaged. But do not overdo it. Drinking more water also naturally solves the constipation problem. Commandment number 19. Thou shalt avoid constipation by taking fiber like Metamucil 1 or 2 hours prior to sleeping at night. Diabetics must avoid constipation by taking Metamucil or similar fiber that has no sugar. In India, it is called Isabgol. But make sure it has little or no added sugar. Please avoid harsh laxatives. Commandment number 20. Thou shalt undergo annual physical exam and get flu vaccine in the fall. Commandment number 21. Thou shalt visit doctor and undergo blood and urine tests to monitor diabetes and to detect other diseases every 3 or 4 months. If your kidneys are becoming weak, they will get detected during these blood tests. Also, some kinds of cancer can be detected. Number 22. Thou shalt avoid stress and stressful situations. Avoid getting into a situation that puts you in stress. Stress causes many health issues, including diabetes. Number 23. Thou shalt respect the political and religious views of others. Our aim is not only to arm you with knowledge to defeat diabetes, but also to make you an ideal man with correct thinking. Since religion is man-made, why become a religious fanatic? God does not exist except as human imagination. All gods are products of human imagination. God and religions are human inventions to meet a deep-seated need of humans. So, Why become a religious fanatic? Why do you allow yourself to get brainwashed by religious leaders who teach you to hate people of other religions? Why hate atheists? Stay away from religious and political zealots and religious fanatics. Number 24. Thou shalt respect the opinions of others, even if thou not agree with them. One Greek philosopher had said, quote, I do not agree with a word of what you are saying, but I will defend to death your right to say so. Unquote. What a beautiful saying. Commandment number 25. This is the last commandment. It says, Thou shalt try to conquer greed, jealousy, lust, anger, and other vices. It is hard to become healthy when one knows that he or she is a scum. When a person knows that he or she is of bad character, that he or she is full of lust, jealousy, anger, or greed, he sort of hates himself and does not want to improve his health. So mind and body are closely related to one another. A strong mind resides in a strong body and vice versa. So overcome these vices and become healthy. Overcoming these vices also means that you will respect yourself. You will think high of yourself. And then you will like to improve your health so as to live longer and help others. Thank you very much. Please share this video by clicking on the share button below. Also write your comments in the comment section below. And thank you very much. Hello. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. You should also share this video with your friends by clicking on the share button below. You can share it via WhatsApp, via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or via email. Please also write your thoughts in the comment section below so that others may benefit from your thoughts. You can also click on the bell icon so that you will be informed when I post new videos. Thank you.